Good morning, my dear students. Today, under coordination compounds, I am going to discuss the next topic, isomerism of coordination compounds. I am Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. What is isomerism? The coordination compounds having same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties are called coordination isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these coordination isomers are called coordination isomerism. Kindly follow. So even though I have given simply isomerism, so I am specifically giving coordination isomerism. Please follow. Because it is different from simply say isomerism, it may indicate organic isomerism also. So, this coordination isomerism are of two types. One is structural isomerism, another is stereoisomerism. What is structural isomerism? How we can define? What is stereoisomerism? How we can define? An example we will discuss. First, let me concentrate on structural isomerism. Coordination compound having same molecular formula but different structural arrangements of the atoms or ligands are called structural isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these structural isomers is called structural isomerism. Molecular formula, for example, cobalt NH35.NO2.Cl2, general formula. So I have written now the two molecular formula, kindly for two different molecular formula, kindly for same molecular formula but different structural formula I have written here. CONH35ONOCl2. The name is pentaamine nitrito cobalt 3 chloride. IUPAC name we know how to name. So I hope you will not find any difficulty now. The second one CONH35, but instead of ONO, NO2 within bracket Cl2. Pentaamine nitro cobalt 3 chloride. Kindly follow first one, nitrito cobalt 3 chloride. Second is nitro cobalt 3 chloride. So this is structurally different. That is ONO, this is NO2. Kindly follow. So this is the examples of structural isomerism. So this structural isomerism, that is coordination structural isomerism, we can classify into 5 types. One is coordination isomerism, 2 ionization isomerism, hydrate or solvate isomerism, linkage isomerism, and finally 5 ligand isomerism. So let me discuss one by one, define and give suitable example. First, let me take coordination isomerism. What is coordination isomerism? This is coming under the structural isomerism. So, coordination isomerism is defined as that is coordination compounds having same molecular formula. Please follow. Coordination compound having same molecular formula but a difference in arrangement of coordination of the ligands and metals, central metal. Difference in arrangement of ligands and the central metal are called coordination isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by this coordination isomer is called coordination isomerism. Say for example, molecular formula CrNH3 6 times COCN6. This is the general molecular formula. So I have written now two different structural isomers. Kindly follow. So this is why I am specifically calling coordination isomerism, because here CONH3 6 CrCN6 and CrNH3 6 COCN6. So let me give the IUPAC name, you can understand. The first one, cobalt is acting as a cation and chromium acting as an anion. Both are, this is called cationic anionic complex. Specifically, kindly follow. This is coming under cationic and anionic complex. So the first one is hexaamine cobalt 3 hexacyanochromate 3. Please follow. Chromate indicating negative ATE. The second case, so now what is happening now? The correspondingly changes the ligands. Kindly follow. And also the correspondingly the metal becoming the positive ion becoming negative, negative ion becoming the exchanging these cations. So this second example I am giving name hexaamine chromium 3 hexacyanocobalt 3. Now cobalt is an anion, chromium is cation. This is a specific example of coordination isomerism. Please follow. Easily you can recognize. So how to easily recognize? So both will be complex. Cation and anion is complex, number one. Number two, the cation now will exchange. Will become cation, will become anion, anion will become cation. So that is the two conditions. It is, we can understood here. Now, coming for ionization isomerism. What is ionization isomerism? Coordination compound having same molecular formula, but a difference in arrangement of atoms or ions during ionization are called ionization isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these ionization isomers is called ionization isomerism. Example, the molecular formula having two compounds having same general molecular formula CONH3 BrSO4. This is the general formula. So I have written two different structural formula. Please follow. One is CONH3 sulfate anion. Another is CONH3 sulfate inside, bromide is outside, bromide anion. That means in the first one, bromide inside the coordination sphere. In the second case, bromine is outside the coordination sphere. So on ionization, so in the first case, we are getting sulfate is answering for sulfate, the ion. Second case, bromide is answering for bromide ion, whereas sulfate will not answer. So that means that is called ionization isomerism. So name of the compound, first one, pentaamine bromocobalt 3 sulfate. Pentaamine bromocobalt 3 sulfate. The second case, pentaamine sulfato cobalt 3 chloride. Sorry, bromide. Cobalt 3 bromide. Please follow. So this is examples of ionization isomerism. Third one, hydrate isomerism or solvate isomerism. Solvate is a general formula. Normally water is used as a solvent, so that will call it as hydrate isomerism. So here, keeping water as a solvent, that is we are using here, that's why we are calling it as hydrate isomerism. Instead of the water, if you use any other solvent, we will call it as solvate isomerism. So, coordination compound having same molecular formula, but difference in arrangement of the hydrate in the coordination sphere. Difference in arrangement of hydrate water molecules in the coordination sphere are called hydrate isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these hydrate isomers is called hydrate isomerism or solvate isomerism. Specific example number 1, CrH2O 6 times Cl3 outside, CrH2O 5 Cl2 dot H2O. So the difference here inside the coordination sphere, first one, 6 water molecules are there, and in the second case, kindly follow, we are having the 5 water molecule is there, 1 water molecule is coming out of the coordination sphere. So the difference in arrangement of coordination sphere of H2O. So that's why we are calling it as hydrate isomerism. Example, that is, I can give IUPAC name for this compound. One is, kindly follow, hexa aqua chromium 3 chloride, the first one, hexa aqua chromium 3 chloride. The next one, penta aqua 5 chloro chromium 3 chloride monohydrate. Monohydrate. Please follow. This is the name for this isomerism. The fourth one, under the structural isomerism, linkage isomerism or salt isomerism. What is linkage isomerism? That is the difference in the what we can call it as the functional group. Kindly follow. The ligand. Difference in ligand, we will call it as linkage isomerism. So coordination compounds having same molecular formula but difference in the arrangement of difference in ligands, difference in ligand are called linkage isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these linkage isomers is called linkage isomerism. Example, the first one, CONH3 5ONO Cl2. So the ligand here NH3 5 and ONO. The second case, CONH3 5 NO2 Cl2 outside. So what is the difference now? One ONO, in the second case NO2. So the ligand is different in two cases. That's why it's called linkage difference. Linkage isomerism we are called, or salt isomerism we are calling. Kindly follow. Number 1, name of the IUPAC name for the first one, pentamine nitrito cobalt 3 chloride. Please follow. The second one example, that is the name IUPAC, pentamine nitro cobalt 3 chloride. ONO nitrito, NO2 nitro. Please memorize. We have already discussed the IUPAC name. So this is the fourth one. The fifth one, a ligand isomerism. Please follow. Coordination, ligand isomerism. Coordination compounds having same molecular formula but difference in arrangement of a ligand. Difference in arrangement of ligand, the position of the ligand, are called ligand isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these ligand isomers is called ligand isomerism. So general formula, for example, here CO C2H4 NH2 Cl2 dot NO. Kindly follow, this is the molecular formula general. So I have written now to follow the structure formula for this. That is, this is the first one. CO NH2 CH2 CH2 NH2 twice. This is called ethylene diamine. normally given in books En. Kindly follow. Ethylene diamine and ClNO2 Cl outside. The second case, kindly follow, see the difference here. Here, this is 1,2 diamino ethane. That is the normal, if you go for IUPAC name, if it containing an organic compound. If you look here, just see the structure is different. What way? The position, just see here, kindly, the first one, CH2, NH2, CH2, NH2. This is 1,2, kindly follow, diaminoethane. Diaminoethane. The second case, what is happening here? CH3, CH, here NH2, and here again NH2. Kindly follow. So, NH2, here NH2. That means in the same carbon atom, both side NH2, NH2. Kindly follow. Here, two different carbon atom NH2. This is the arrangement of ligand. Position of the ligand varies. So, this is called ligand isomerism. Kindly follow. Example. So, the IUPAC name for this, the first one, chloro bis 1,2 ethane diamine. Ethane diamine, nitro cobalt 3 chloride. Second case, chloro bis 1,1 ethane diamine, nitro cobalt 3 chloride. So here you must understand very clearly why we are using bis. Normally we will use a di. So we have in the IUPAC name we have already discussed whenever any the ligand coming in the form of the more than one position of the that is monodentate or didentate. This is didentate ligand is present. So normally we will use bis, tris, etc. So here 2NH2 we are calling it as bis instead of normal way ditri, etc. Kindly follow. The last one, that is 5. The next one, last one, we are going to discuss the stereoisomerism. What is stereoisomerism? That is coordination stereoisomerism. Coordination compound having same molecular formula but difference in spatial arrangement of atom or groups around central atom or atoms are called stereoisomerism. So under this, there are two types. One is geometrical isomerism, another is optical isomerism. So let me go to explain in detail. First, let me take geometrical isomerism. Kindly follow. Geometrical isomerism, it is possible in square planar complex. Please follow. Square planar complex. That is, kindly follow. Coordination compounds, so here I can write this formula, platinum within bracket NH3 twice Cl2. So this is the general formula, molecular formula. So I can define now geometrical isomerisms. Compounds having, that is coordination compound having same molecular formula but difference in spatial arrangement of atoms or molecules are called geometrical isomerism. Just see, this is a square planar. In the first case, The NH3 and Cl, the NH3 on one side, Cl on other side, we are calling it as cis. Here, NH3 opposite, Cl opposite, we are calling it as trans. So, this is coming under cis-trans isomerism, that is geometrical isomerism. As in the case of alkenes, we are discussing under this. So, both name I can say diamine dichloroplatinum 2. This is the name. Only thing I have to add here, cis, this compound I will call it as cis diamine dichloroplatinum 2. So this I will call it as trans diamine dichloroplatinum 2. This is the specific example for geometrical isomerism. Please follow. So geometrical isomerism is possible in square planar complex. Coming for octahedral, kindly follow. Before going for the octahedral, let me come for the tetrahedral, kindly follow. In the case of tetrahedral, no isomerism is possible. Geometrical isomerism is possible in tetrahedral. Kindly follow. Only in square planar sp3, that is the dsp2 hybridization, this is possible. Coming for the last one, octahedral complex. So here we are discussing out of three. Normally the complex we will have tetrahedral, square planar and octahedral. So in tetrahedral there is no isomerism possible. In square planar we have given example geometrical isomerism cis-trans. Then coming for octahedral complex, 6 ligands will be surrounding the central metal atom. So what I am given here is, kindly follow the molecular formula I can give now. Octahedral complex, tetraamine dinitro cobalt 3 nitrate ion. Kindly follow. This is ion. Tetraamine. See, what is the formula I can write now? CO within bracket. I can write here NH3 4 times, NO2 2 times. I can write now plus. Kindly follow. Outside plus. This is the general formula. CONH3 4 times, NO2 2 times plus. This is the general formula. Same general formula but different structure, but difference in structure. Kindly follow. In the octahedral complex. This is coming under stereoisomerism. Kindly follow. How we are now giving example. Kindly follow. In this case, the name we have already given, tetraamine dinitro cobalt 3 nitrate ion. So plus is outside the coordination sphere. Cobalt is having oxidation state 3. So 2 nitrate is already neutralized this. So 1 plus is outside. Kindly follow. Now, what will happen here? The NH3, that is left side, NH3, here the right side NO2. Here NO2 opposite. So in order to understand, this is I am calling it as cis, this is I am calling it as trans. So student, my dear students, you must know the position. From the position you must identify which is cis, which is trans, you must know. So first let me explain that fact, then it will be easy to understand when we have to say cis, when we have to say trans in octahedral complex. So let me take a general example. Kindly follow. This is the general example I am taking. Now kindly follow. Central metal is there. So the top one ligand I am calling it as 1, designated 1. Now I am coming clockwise. 2, 3, 4 and 5, and below the ligand, that is the central metal atom, is 6. Kindly follow. So that is the square planar. We will call it as that is the octahedral complex. The central metal atom is there, and four side 2, 3, 4 inside they are in this square planar. One is above the plane, 6 is below the plane. This is we'll call it as octahedral. So when we will call it as cis, when we will call it as trans. Kindly follow. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Please follow. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. They are cis. Same way I will take 6, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5. Again cis. And again I will say 2, 3, then 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 2, again cis. So totally 12 cis possibility. Kindly follow. So suppose any two groups, if it occupies these position, 1, 2, 1, 3, two groups, kindly follow, two ligand, similar ligands occupies 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 or 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5 or 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, 2, then we will call it as cis. So instead of memorizing cis, so you just memorize trans, it will be easy. Because if you can identify trans easily, all other things you can leave it as cis. That is the best method I can advise you. What is trans? Kindly follow. What is opposite? 1 and 6 opposite side. So it is trans. 2 and 4 opposite, trans. 3 and 5 opposite, trans. So only 3 possibility, trans. Kindly follow. Only 3 it is opposite, trans. All other positions cis. So instead of memorizing 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, etc., just you memorize 1, 6, 2, 4 opposite, 4, 3, 5 opposite. So they are trans. Other than these 3, all other positions, if 2 ligands are present, kindly follow. Then we will call it as octahedral, that is corresponding cis-trans isomerism. So now you can easily understand this example. Kindly follow. For that, you must have 4 ligand different and 2 ligand different. Minimum 2 ligand if it is separately present, then only you can able to write this. Kindly follow. This is 2, this is 3. This is, so it is 6. So just you can come here 1 and 6. So 1 and 6, 2 and 4, 3 and 5, we will call it as trans. So this is cis, this is trans. Very easily you can understand. Coming for optical isomerism. Please follow. This is somewhat difficult to understand because of the complex structure. Anyhow, I am giving as an example. I am giving here. So I am taking an example of a cis, the name of the compound, IUPAC name, dichlorobis 1,2-ethane diamine platinum 2 ion. This is an ion, platinum 2 ion. I am taking this. This entire thing, kindly follow the form of ion. Kindly follow. So what we are now saying now, we are going to give here these compounds. What is optical isomerism? Coordination optical isomerism having how can you define coordination optical coordination optically active compound having same molecular formula but difference in optical activity. But difference in optical activity are called optical isomers, and the phenomenon exhibited by these optical isomers is called optical isomerism. See here, this is plus, optical activity can be measured by polarimeter. This is minus. So this is here. Just see here. Here, kindly follow. If you follow these two, the interesting information, one is plus, another is minus, it is there. So it is optical isomerism example. Coming for finally applications of coordination compound. The coordination compounds of great importance or of great importance. These compounds are widely present in minerals, plants, and animal worlds. 1. Coordination compounds are used in qualitative and quantitative chemical analysis. We are using. Number 2. Coordination compounds are used to estimate hardness of water, temporary and permanent hardness of water. We are using coordination compounds. Coordination compounds are used in metallurgy for extraction of silver and gold in the formation of complex. Please follow. Number 4. In the extraction, that is purification of nickel, these coordination compounds are used in the form of complex, coordination complex. So nickel, by treating with carbon monoxide, it forms nickel tetracarbonyl nickel complex. It will form easily and take it out this form, and if you heat strongly, carbonyl gas will go out automatically, leaving the pure nickel. So it is used in the extraction. It is also used, the coordination compounds of great importance in biological system. It is having important use. Under the biological system, let me discuss one by one. A. The pigment responsible for photosynthesis, chlorophyll, is a coordination compound of magnesium. So magnesium is present in the form of coordination compound, which is responsible for photosynthesis that is taking place in the leaf. Kindly follow. The number 2, hemoglobin, that is our blood. The red pigment of blood, which acts as an oxygen carrier, is a coordination compound of iron. And C, vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin, is a coordination compound of cobalt. Enzymes like carboxypeptidase A and carbonic anhydrase, catalysts of biological system, are coordination compounds. And E, a rhodium complex Wilkinson catalyst, that is PH3P twice RaCl, is used as a catalyst for hydrogenation of alkenes. F. In electroplating for silver and gold, kindly follow, the complex solutions are used. It is also used in photography. Kindly follow. Find the and coordination compound as a chelate used in medicinal chemistry. I hope I have come to the conclusion. Thank you very much, my dear students. Dear students, I will be very much thankful for your kind cooperation given so far. If you are a newcomer for YouTube channel, Neat Chemistry by Dr.R.G, kindly, I request you, kindly click like and subscribe button, press use subscribe button to motivate me. This channel I have started to help poor students, so who need not go to chemistry tuition. They can study only through YouTube, the entire portion starting from 8th standard to 12th standard. This is my aim. For NEET entrance examination, the waiting students, +1, +2 and +2 completed students, for you I have a good information. We are running a coaching center, Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 20 years. We have a lot of records, achievements. If you go to our website, Witty.S, in the home page, you can see we can view the achievement. One or two achievement I will indicate. One is, that is, every year 10 to 20 students are going to Japan medical colleges, joining, and 150 to 200 students are joining other medical colleges. The few students are joining IIT, and to the hundreds of students joining other engineering colleges. The most important record in 2003, our R. Srinivasa Raghavan, our student from Patrick School, got All India first rank in JIPMER. At that time, NEET common entrance examination was not there. This is our achievement I want to mention. Regarding Witty.S, that is our site, have important feature I want to discuss. It has 200 video lesson, 200 unit test. Kindly follow. Coming for 200 video lessons, these video lessons were taken by professor with PhD degree and 20 to 30 years of teaching experience in IIT coaching and medical coaching, also teaching for BSc, MSc, MPhil and PhD students. And when we are viewing the video lesson, one important information is, everything will have full of notes will be there in that. It's just like notes. And when you are listening this, and the professor will be standing in front of you explaining this, all informations, everything. And also, if you want to note notes of that, please touch the video, it will stop. Note everything. Then again touch, it will run. The second most important is 200 unit test we are having. So for the 200 unit test, we have taken question from 20 years of question papers of IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. All these questions are taken for this 200 unit test. You can ask, why such a strain you have taken? Because we have observed for the last 6 years in NEET entrance examination, 75 to 80 questions are the same question repeated. So, Witty.S will give you 320 marks, because 80 into 4, 320. So, if you are a good student, you will get 300. So, you can get easily 600 to 700. You will come All India rank. Automatically, you will be joining whatever college you want, whether JIPMER or the AIMS or Vellore, anywhere you want to you join. This is the importance of unit test. So let me give about how to undergo the test in Witty.S. Let me explain. So there is the menu called, if you go inside, there is the menu called test. If you press, then the coordinating compound, for example, will come. You click coordinating compound, we have two, test 1, test 2, each one carry 45 questions. All the 45 questions I already pointed out, it is taken from the IIT, AIMS, IAIMT, AFMC, etc. Now, what is interesting information, there is a menu called attempt. If you click attempt, a window will open. It indicates this unit contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. If you answer correctly, the 4 marks awarded. If you answer wrongly, 1 mark subtracted. Are you ready? Then if you are ready, just take your rough notebook and a pen. Then click OK. Immediately a clock will open and a window also will open. Window you can see. In the window, question 1, you can see option A, option B, option C, option D. You can see below that there are 3 menus are there. And below this, there is 1 to 45 question number, yellow color will be there. Option A, option B, option C, option D. Here there are 3 menus. Center is complete, that you should not touch. Kindly follow. The left side is reverse. The right side is the next. Kindly follow. Right side is the next. So what you have to do now? First, you are opening the first question. You are reading the question. After reading, you are observed that A is the correct answer. Put a tick mark. What is the interesting information you are getting here? Immediately, the question number 1 to 45, the first number 1 will become color changing. Yellow to green, it will change. This is the interesting point. Number 2 will become blue color, other will be yellow color. This facility feature is not available in other online coaching in India, because there you cannot see what is happening inside. You cannot see. So what is the advantage of this? Suppose you are attending out of 45, 20 questions you have attended, remaining 25 you have to attend. You can see yourself what are the 25 questions you have to attend. So you can easily identify, instead of going next, directly you can go and click the lowest yellow color question number, that question will open. You can answer. Immediately that will become green color. Kindly follow. So after finishing 45, just verify 1 to 45, is there any yellow color is there? If any yellow color is there, that question you have not answered. If again you can go and click if you want. So this is the method you have to follow. Kindly follow. So after finishing everything, press complete. You will get immediately, the software will work out this and give the marks to you. So for example, 160 to 180 you are getting from the test. That means 20 marks you are losing. You want to know which question you have done mistake, which question you want to verify that question. So that facility, it is available in Vetri.as. It is not available in other online coaching. So there is a menu called review. Please follow. Review menu is there. Go and click the review menu, a window will open. In the window, question 1 you can see, then option A, option B, option C, option D will be there, and correct answer will be there. Kindly follow. Yellow color. And below this, there is the solution called video solution will be there. So when you click review, immediately you can see now, so you have answered A is the correct answer. It will be in blue color. The correct answer will be in yellow color. Compare these two, you can identify. If they are same, your answer is right. If they are different, your answer is wrong. You can verify yourself. Self-assessment is. This is not available in other online leading coaching center. Please follow this facility. And again, suppose you have done mistake, it is not known, no, the question is not clear for you. So do not go to any book or library, any teacher, just press the video solution. Immediately a window will open. What? A video, so the video will open, a class, that is, it will run for 10 to 15 minutes. The professor with the doctorate degree will be explaining this. So you can see the questions. You can see the options, everything will be there. He will start explaining everything, including definition, formula, differences, if any required diagram, table of color, everything he will explain. So that it is very, very easy. Even a dull student can easily understand the question. So similar question, if it is coming in future, when you go for NEET, entrance exam of government conducted by Government of India, you can feel like Vetri.as test. It you feel like Vetri.as test. But the other online coaching, if you go, so similar feature is not available. Please follow. This is the importance. So another most important feature, ours is low cost. Is only 10,000 rupees we are collecting. 10,000 rupees we are collecting. Now students, for you to get more marks, I want to give some advice. 3 steps you have to follow. This is the guidelines for students going to NEET entrance examination for this coming academic year, +1, +2 and +2 students who are studying. First step, you attend this follow method. Botany first, zoology, chemistry and physics. This method you have to go. Only 100% known question, you put a click now. Step 1 over. Second, You read the difficult question, second step, and just if you feel it is 180% worth, put a click. Otherwise, don't answer the questions. Third step, go to the problem. In chemistry, 1/3 will be problem. In physics, 50% will be problem. So use suitable formula, calculate, find out the answer, and compare the answer with the option given in the question. If they are coincide, put a tick mark. If they are not coinciding, kindly verify your calculation. And if it is okay, tick mark. Otherwise, leave the question. So this is the way you have to follow. If you follow this technique, minimum 600 to 700 marks you can get kindly in NEET entrance examination. So if you take training in Vetidatas, I can give you, good student will get 600 to 700 student, even average student will get minimum of 500 marks. Please follow. So then how to pay? Ours is a very low cost we are collecting. So how to pay the amount? Pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Sandhi, Director of Veterinary Coaching Center, Indian Bank, account number 712719471, and IFC code IDIB000P134, cell number 989417645. This is also WhatsApp number. Any information or query, you contact me. So if you, after paying, if you contact me immediately with the proof, you will be connected within 5 minutes by giving a password. Through the password you can enter, you can use for 1 year, you can utilize Vetidatas. Kindly follow 200 tests. Even if you write 1 day, 1 test, 200 days minimum required, kindly follow. This is the most important information I want to give. Thank you very much. See you again in my next chapter.